Alright, here's my tour of my first Satisfactory build. We are going to start at my most remote location here, where I get oil from. Anyways, so that's my base way over there. That's a space elevator going way up space. Alright, this is going to take like a minute or two to get down, so where we're going along, everything is kind of color-coded in this base. Red is hypertubes, yellow is going to be oil, green is going to be power, black is going to be for coal and steel production, silver is going to be for iron, orange is going to be for copper, light blue is for water, dark blue is for electronics, bright pink is for my space elevators, and a kind of greenish cyan is going to be for my plastic productions. This little section took me many hours to build, running these pipes and tubes and power and shit. I don't even think we're halfway yet. Thank God for these hypertubes, otherwise running back and forth between these sites would be horrible. I also have not unlocked the jetpack yet. I should have waited to do this video until I did that. But anyways, now we can kind of see my factory. We'll explain all this in a minute. Alright, so this is my ever-expanding hypertube station. This one goes off to some coal. We're going to go down here. That's limestone. It is currently building concrete, which goes all over the place, and they use it for foundations. Over here, this thing, it's called the hub. This is where you do all your milestones. The milestones let you unlock new building stuff. The tiers are unlocked by sending stuff to the purple space elevator. No, purple's just like my generic color for like supports and whatnot. So yeah, to unlock those, you have to produce a whole bunch of stuff and send it off in space. That's basically just it. My first part of my factory started over here. This is my first iron line. This is copper, so silver, orange. This thing is making iron plates. You need a ton of those. So I got conveyors everywhere. So let's hop up to, which one is it? Let's go to my first remote site. So we're going up over here. I built all this up here because I needed things. Mainly screws. You use so many screws. So the screws are these blue bins. And they go everywhere. Over there, they get split. Some go this way, the other goes way down there. This is making rotors. And I have another iron ore feed going over here, so we'll just hop down. Efficiency has gone to all hell. So far, this is the next biggest thing. It's called the manufacturer. It requires 4 inputs, which are coming from all over the place. These cubes here are either combiners or splitters for your belts. You could actually make them float, but I think it looks more immersive if you stack them on cable or on cable supports or belt supports. And then That way if I ever need to run conveyors under there, I still have support for it. So, right. Let's just go look at this mess. This is steel beams, use a lot of that. It's iron. I mean, I literally have things squished everywhere. And I try my best to minimize clipping as much as possible. Like that clips a tiny little bit, not gonna bug me. But yeah, like the space, like I don't know. I think my ultimate goal with this is just to see how ridiculous I can actually make this. It's actually the wrong color. Yep. Yeah, I just want to see how ridiculous I can make this. I wish I could get rid of these. I think at some point I can. So we're gonna go. Let's look over here. So those are going way up over there to I don't even remember where. Oops. Yeah, I have things coming, so that's plastic, which is coming from a remote site way over there, and I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah, so while we're down here, this is my power plant, one of them. These are basically giant batteries in case I underproduce power. I have a immediate backup. These are all coal. I redesigned this the other day when I first built all these plants. All these water tubes and the conveyors for the coal were just kind of intertwined however I could, so I actually redid everything and made it a 2-floor system. So coal comes up from the top, the water gets piped in from underneath. So one feed's coming from up there, that feed's going down over here, which mainly feeds the pumps that are over there, but also, or plants, also gets this one. Oh, yeah. Just get lost in my own place. So let's go up. Now, observation towers are very important. Especially when building things, you need to be able to see placement, so sometimes you just need elevation. This hypertube goes down to copper extraction. This tube will go up to water plant. This one will go up to my plastic plant. So let's go see my water. Water is so far, and I know it's going to be used for other things, is currently just being used to produce power. So yeah, the water feeds all the power. My water plant and over there my plastic and oil facility are actually all on their own realm. They're all on their own power network. I isolated this part or this area because I was having problems earlier with power. I went ahead and fixed that. So this yellow is oil. Yellow goes in the refineries. The refineries are currently making plastic. It also has plastic production has byproducts. So far, I haven't done anything with byproducts, so I just have to empty these tanks every once in a while or production stops. This one is producing rubber. Again, byproducts. So that is basically my site. And I will end this off with an overview look. one probably would have been better, but that's all the way up there. I don't feel like running up there. Alright. Nice aerial view. Power plant. Remote sites. And we started way over there, which actually is, I think, over there. Yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed.